Hi, I'm Lisa. Welcome to my glass studio. I'd like to explain what is glass fusing. Glass fusing is taking compatible material, stacking it to make a pattern or design, then superheating it in a kiln until it melts together. Fused glass art is made with specific compatible glass that expands and contracts at the same rate. The material looks like regular stained glass, but the manufacturer marks the material with specific labels so you know that this is compatible material. The glass comes in a wide variety of sizes, shapes, and colors. Fused glass is a very versatile medium. With it, you can make beautiful pictures with very intricate details. Like this piece of art titled Fairy Tale Forest. The fabrication of most pieces of art begin by selecting glass colors. We then lay out the pattern pieces on the glass and cut them by hand. Here I'm using a handheld cutter, a ruler, and a pair of running pliers to cut and break the glass. Once the glass is cut to size, we compare it to the pattern and make sure that it fits nicely. Nothing goes to waste. This cutoff piece works perfectly on the other side of the pattern. Now I'm going to introduce another color, this transparent blue. Here I'm comparing the glass to the pattern to make sure it's long enough for the pieces that I want to cut. I tuck that piece of green in underneath the blue to support it when I run my score line with my glass cutter. The glass cutter has a small wheel that rolls along the surface of the glass and leaves a mark. Then we apply pressure in a certain way to get the glass to break along that score line. I'm using this ruler to ensure I get really nice, clean, straight cuts. I'm using the pattern that's under the glass as a guide to cut my pieces. After running all the necessary score lines, I'm going to take running pliers, apply a little bit of pressure on top of that score line, and then just gently squeeze to get these pieces of glass to match my pattern. Once all the pattern pieces are cut, I stack them on top of a clear base layer. The assembled project is loaded in a kiln and fired to a full fuse temperature until the glass melts together. Fused glass art can take many forms, like this beautiful sculptural piece that has an organic shape and texture that reflects the light. The fusing process takes hours. The assembled project is heated slowly and then cooled slowly to avoid breakage. When the kiln is completely cool, you can open it up and take the project out. Now, if you want the glass to have a curvature, we put it back in the kiln on top of a mold. The project is heated a second time to a lower temperature until it sags or slumps and conforms to the shape of the mold that's below it. The slumping process also takes hours. This kiln is equipped with a digital controller that regulates the internal temperature of the kiln. It follows a specific firing guide that takes the kiln and the project inside from room temperature to the heating temperature and then back to room temperature slowly. Fused glass has a wide variety of uses. These 1-inch squares are used as a decorative detail in the ceramic tile backsplash. The accent pieces are made out of a super flashy metallic material that glistens when the light hits it. This specialty glass called dichroic is popular among glass fusing artists because it adds dramatic color to their artwork. This kiln fired overnight and is now back down to room temperature. The lid can be opened and we can remove the art and admire the beautiful colors and dramatic design. Another exciting aspect about fused glass art is you can combine transparent material and opaque material to get a really dramatic design. And here you can see even the back of the piece is beautiful. The zigzag pieces and those 4 squares are more examples of dichroic glass and how flashy and beautiful, how much detail and color it can add to a piece of art. Fused glass art really comes to life in the sunlight. Here you can see how the color and the shape of the reflection just really add to the overall presence of this piece. Even simple designs can have a powerful impact. These fused glass pendant lights add style, drama, whimsy, and color to this kitchen. This designer feature is a great way to customize your home. Pendant lights like these can be made in any number of colors, designs, styles, and sizes. They're only limited by your imagination. Fused glass art can be functional, but also just decorative. This brightly colored coffee cup is a great complement to the brewing station in the kitchen. It's compact and can be displayed either in a plate stand or hung on the wall. And it makes a terrific personalized gift for your favorite coffee lover. Fire and Ice is a great example of gallery quality fused glass art. A growing and popular use for fused glass is bathroom basins and complementary tiles like the ones used in this mosaic mirror. Design options, color combinations, and different shapes are limitless. This fluid, whimsical piece is built with custom-made glass that I designed in my own kiln. Making small, fast, and easy projects can be just as fun as making larger pieces. The garden is another wonderful place to get a welcome pop of color with glass art. This lovely bird bath adds a nice focal point and water feature to the flower garden. The sculptural quality of the crisp, clean lines and the clear basin add elegance to the space. Kiln-formed glass has a lot of uses. There are other types of ways to work with stained glass. This leaded glass window is a different type of fabrication. The glass is cut to match a pattern. Then the window is assembled with lead cane. The lead is soldered together at the intersections, and then the window is framed with zinc to give it strength. This traditional method of fabrication is very popular for garden tub windows, entry doors, and stained glass windows in churches, while fused glass is popular for freestanding sculptural pieces, wall art, and bowls. Another method of art glass fabrication is called the Tiffany method or copper foil method. This method is used to create stained glass lamps. The glass is cut to match a pattern, then each piece of glass is ground on a grinder, and then they're wrapped with copper foil tape. The seams are held together with solder. Then the finished piece is washed and patinaed to make all of the lines uniform. Copper foil is popular for small projects. It's a popular hobby that doesn't require a lot of expense or a lot of space. The foil method is also popular for larger projects that have a lot of detail. This stained glass window, titled Carnival, has hundreds of pieces. Each piece of glass was cut, ground, and fit to a pattern, then wrapped with copper foil, and then soldered together. Decorative pieces with this amount of detail can take weeks to complete. But the gradual nature of the assembly and the time-consuming process is all worth it in the end when you hold the piece of art up to the light and it comes alive. It doesn't matter which method of fabrication is used. Art glass is a fun, exciting, and rewarding medium to work with. I hope you enjoyed learning about glass fusing. I've been fusing glass for over 35 years and I am still having a wonderful time enjoying myself making new and creative pieces. It's a terrific hobby that's enjoyed by thousands of people. I hope you enjoyed learning what glass fusing is really all about. Please consider following my YouTube channel so that you can get all of my new videos, my projects as they come out. Also, I have a premium video membership available on my website. In the membership, you get step-by-step video instruction for awesome exclusive content, premium video courses. These courses come with full-size pattern printable ebook, instructions, images, firing guides, material list, everything you need to successfully complete these beautiful projects. So please consider becoming a member. And until next time, happy fusing!